just want to be your man, girl. So, gotta make you understand, girl. It's the way you give your hand and your stylish clothes you wear. When you walk into the room, all my partners stop and stare at you. But they just wanna know you are.
My name is Danielle. Welcome to my channel if you are new, and if you're not, welcome back. So, as you guys can see by the title, today we are doing a quick weave tutorial. You guys have seemed to be absolutely loving these quick weave tutorials, so I'm really excited that I can deliver this to you all. So for today's quick weave, we did a flip over method mixed with a half up, half down. So if you would like to know how I achieved this look, and as well as the flip over method, please stay tuned. But before we get into that, thank you so much to Better Length Hair for sponsoring this video. The hair that I am wearing is the 3B 3C curly, I believe, and it's the bundles. This is so spot on with my natural hair texture. It blends perfectly. Usually I would have to wand curl my leave out, but I did not have to. Like, it blends perfectly with my natural hair. The bundles are extremely soft. There was very little shedding. Of course, with any curly bundles, and even with, honestly, curly natural hair, you're gonna have shedding. So that wasn't too much of a big deal for me. The bundles are extremely thick. Better Length sent over 2 bundles, and this is not even the full 2 bundles. Like, I still have hair left over. It's so full. It's so, again, just super soft. It blends perfectly with my natural hair texture, and I'm just so excited. Like, I absolutely love this hair. So I will have details and links in my description box below. Please go check out their website. And again, thank you so much, Better Length Hair, for sponsoring this video. But yes, again, if you are interested in seeing how I achieved this look, please stay tuned into the video. This was a little bit complex and not like any of the other quick weave videos that I have done, but it was worth it and it came out perfect. I love it. I am able to do half up, half down with this style. I'm able to do like the flip over method, and I'm able to do like one ponytail because I left the whole perimeter out. This is literally the most versatile quick weave, the most just like I don't know, I can't find the words. Stay tuned into the video. I absolutely love this look. Again, thank you so much, Better Length Hair, for partnering with me for this video. Like I said earlier, you guys, please make sure you head over to their website and check them out. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, let's get started. So this is my foundation. I did not braid it this time on camera, but if you are interested in seeing how I do that, I will link one of my other videos. But as for this, like I said, it was a little intricate. I parted my hair like horizontally, and the back half I did these 4 braids that you see going like vertically. And then if you look up here at the top, I have this other braid like going horizontally as well, and then I have the perimeter of my hair left out. So this part right here that you all see, that is going to be like where my half up, half down starts or ends. And then I, again, like I said, left this hair out in the back so that if I ever want to put a ponytail
like all of my hair in a ponytail, I will be able to do so. And then this up here is for the half up, half down look, what I would be putting in a ponytail. This is what I'm using, just some glue shield and a cap. Very simple. So I like to put my glue shield on my braids, but I also like to put the glue shield on top of the cap. This was a little more challenging for me because I used two caps, like one for the four braids going vertically and then another for the one at the top. I don't know. I was experimenting with this install. So here are the Better Length bundles. I believe that I told you all I got the 3A 3B bundles, and I only got two of them. They are so thick, so full. You can see they're shiny. I did give them a wash before installing. Pro tip: always wash your bundles before you put them in. So I'm starting by just like gluing the tracks. You all can see where I applied the hair glue. And for the bottom half, I just went straight across with the tracks. And I cut my tracks. I know that some people like do the wraparound. That is not for me. It freaks me out every time I try. But here is like the bottom half. They're just going straight across. It's nothing too crazy. But as we got like further into applying the tracks, we started curving them, doing like this little horseshoe shape that you all see. And what this will do is, I was trying to show y'all the bottom, but that didn't work. What this horseshoe type of method will do is help you to like cover your tracks so that you don't have to like leave any hair out in the back when you're doing a half up, half down. Especially with like curly hair and when your hair is like thick and full. So as we got done, the closer I got to the top, I started to do straight, like my tracks straight across. And this is what will get you that flip over method. Here I'm just checking to make sure that everything is just flat and laying how I want it to. Ooh, I did a little too much glue shield, but yeah, I'm repeating the same process with this braid at the top. And the reason why I did this is because I want my half up, half down to be like very seamless. But if you wanted to just do a flip over method, you could achieve this look by doing that as well. So yeah, applying the cap, and I pretty much skipped a lot of that application. But what I'm doing is like applying the tracks facing, like going toward my face, if that makes sense. And I'm doing that on both sides all the way up until I get to the middle. This will help if you have like finer hair, or if you just want like more of a fuller look. So yeah, this was my first time trying that and I really liked it. So the tracks are laying these ways up until I get right about here. And here is where, oh, also I left some space between where the track lays and where my leave out is, simply because I just didn't want it to be too close to the front, for more of a seamless look. So here, we're applying the tracks just straight across. And again, similar to what we did in the back, that's just going to get a good solid flip over look. And so once all of this is done, it's time to blow dry. If you have a hair dryer that you could sit under, that would be a lot more ideal and convenient, but I do not have one. So we did what we needed to do and just blow dried it. I would say to do this for just about 5 minutes. And as I was like blow drying, I was just making sure that I liked the way everything was laying. And here, as you can see, I was satisfied. But yeah, that is pretty much it for the install. Now let's get into what it is like to like lay the hair and just making sure everything is checking out. So my primary style for this quick weave is a half up, half down. So I'm here just making sure that the ponytail for the half up, half down is working out well, which it did. Like, it came out so perfect. The ponytail laid so well, and I was so satisfied with this method. And so now we are getting into trimming. It is really important to trim your curly bundles like in the way that you're most comfortable. For me, I like the heart shape look, so the top to be a little shorter and just kind of more round. I did order a 20-inch bundle from Better Length, and so the reason why I always order like 2 to 4 inches longer than my desired length is because I can get a little scissor happy. And whenever you're doing styles like this, like a flip over, half up, half down, like you have to do a little more trimming because there's just different styles that you're wearing. So now we can get into like actually styling. These are the products that I used on my hair the next morning. This is freshly washed hair. I was like straight out of the shower about to get my day started, and so essentially I'm just like playing around to decide how I want to wear my hair. And I think we went with the half up, half down, but we're starting off by putting curling jelly on the bundles. So far I've used like 3 to 4 different products on these Better Length bundles, and they have come out so good every time. Like, I love the way this hair takes products, and it's just like versatile. Like, the different things that I have used on the hair, nothing has ever been like crunchy or just made the hair change its texture, which I really appreciate. So I'm just like working that curling jelly in and the serum as well, because just as much as I want to have the curls hold, I want them to shine. And so here we are just putting the top in a ponytail. It's extremely important for you to have like a hard brush, because that is going to get you just like a sleek look. So yeah, the ponytail part was pretty simple. As you're doing this though, I would say don't be afraid to like try again with your ponytail. The placement is really important with this look, because you don't want it too high, but you also don't want it too low. So I'm not gonna lie, I probably did this ponytail like 3 or 4 different times before I got my placement right. So just be a little patient with yourself as you get to this part, because it's not super easy. So after getting the ponytail where I wanted it, again, didn't want it too close to my like forehead, but I didn't want it too far back. It was time to get into my edges. So I typically just like to take the front piece out and then the piece that's close to my ears. I always flat iron my edges with this like pencil flat iron. And the reason why I do that is because I try not to do like the hard edge control look. I like for them to look a little more seamless, and well, not seamless, but just soft. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's why I always flat iron them first. And I'm just using some jam to lay them down. Again, I didn't want to go for like super hard edges. I just wanted them to be soft, so I used something a little lighter like jam versus edge control, and this is the final look. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or you need me to elaborate on anything, please meet me in the comments. This is what it looked like when it was dry. Thank you so much, Better Length, and I'll see you all in the next one.